Hey everyone, HyperRocket again. This is just a quick and dirty video about just the things that have been happening and I guess what to expect from the channel in the future, which depends very largely on you guys. So I'm really looking forward to hearing some comments from you guys, but I just want to do a quick introduction before we do anything. I just want to thank Invaded Lands for I guess the past year or so on this channel. They've been the real focus of all my content on the channel, and I think overall they have a really cool server that's set up. Not perfect by any means, and by no means is any server perfect, but I think I've had a lot of fun playing on the Kit PvP version of the server, so thank you, Invaded, for actually setting this up, and I think you're very unique in terms of overall foci regarding the actual Kit PvP approach. So thank you for actually having a currency system and for allowing players to stack up gear that way. I think it's a really great thing as opposed to a lot of other Kit PvP servers which don't know how to balance it, I guess, as well as you guys do. So that's excellent. I'm not going to just completely flake and say that the staff team has been completely fair. In fact, I've actually been very upset with the way staff has handled a lot of the things regarding the server, especially regarding my bans and stuff. But I will internalize those frustrations because I don't think that it's worth bringing them up explicitly in one of my videos. So I hope you guys understand. But just to give a brief summary about what's happened and why I'm actually coming out with this video, recently I was on my main account and I got banned for just sitting in spawn. So I was clicking like some random thing, and I was maybe doing 3 CPS. And so I don't think it's that. I think it's something else that Invaded has explicitly hid from me. So there must be a reason for my ban, but I'm not aware of it. So I filed a ban appeal on this, the server website, and I've not received a response. I filed this about 3 days ago or something, and no response whatsoever. So again, not to dwell on it, but yeah, I mean, I am not happy with the way staff is handling everything, especially the first time I got banned. So, but on to, I guess, more important things, because Invaded is no longer really a feasible option on my channel. Despite the fact that I love the server and I want to better it, and I want to play on the server more because you guys are amazing, and I've, I guess, met a lot of my audience because of the server. So your guys' opinion matters a lot to me. I'm just trying to figure out a way in which I can still get similar enough content out to you guys without completely losing the HyperRocket vibe, and without the help of Invaded Lands. So I have a few things that are set out, and I have a list in front of me. So I just wanted to talk briefly about every single one of them. And if you guys can follow along with me, that would be great. The main purpose of this video is to get you guys to comment down below what you want to see. And perhaps not just like comment the same thing but in separate comments, but like the comments that you see first if you agree with them. And I will probably side with the first few things that come up in terms of like most popularity. So just going briefly over some possibilities, and keep in mind that you can recommend anything in the comments. I don't really care. If it costs like a fortune for me, at least having a suggestion out there is useful. So I'm just going to go into a list I've created. So the first thing that comes to mind is just because my background as a Minecraft player has always been a competitive one. So going into something like Hypixel duels would be a really easy transition for me. So it's not like I've completely strayed away from this on my channel, but maybe doing a commentary with win streaks, so maybe like getting to #1 on the leaderboards daily could be a video idea, and I can actually make a series out of that because every fight has its own interesting challenges to it. So I think that's something that would be entertaining. Another thing I could do are montages. This seems a little less appealing to a lot of people because it seems like a lot of people don't actually look to watch Minecraft for montages, but just an idea. Another thing is I can make Hypixel videos using different mice. I can do a keyboard and mouse sounds video, or a bunch of videos like that. In a similar vein, I don't have to be restricted only to Hypixel. I can do another server like Lunar, Velt, or Mindman Club, and those are all great servers. I think the mechanics are actually a little bit more solid on those servers, actually. So in many ways it would be a better experience for me and for you guys to actually see what high level like PvP looks like. So let me know. Also, this is just a silly idea, but it was suggested by my brother. But perhaps I can do a series like every time I lose in Hypixel duels, I react to the Minecraft movie on Netflix or something. That's just a throwaway idea, but just to give you guys, get the juices flowing in terms of how absurd we can get with these series. So there's that. We can also do a Hypixel Sky Wars series, so we can do ranked, solos, duos, you name it. I've also been talking about playing other games. Valorant is a new game that's out. It's sort of like CSGO. I'm not great at it because throughout my time playing Minecraft, I haven't really had a lot of time to focus on my pinpoint accuracy. So that's obviously an adventure in itself, and if you guys want to see me learn that game, then that would be excellent too. A game I'm a little bit more familiar with, but certainly not great at, is Fortnite. And yeah, I mean, I would love to pick that game up again, like seriously, and start playing Arena and start, like, I don't know, even like pub stomping or something. If you guys want to see something like that, team up with people. Maybe Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone. That's another new battle royale game that's out. Apex Legends has been around. Never played it before, but seems kind of fun. I've played Dead Island in the past. It's a single-player / co-op campaign game, but it's really well done, and I like the idea of zombies and survival, so maybe something like that. Another thing I can do is Call of Duty Zombies, and in which case my channel would actually turn more towards a streaming channel as opposed to an uploads one, unless you guys would really want like highlights, where I would play zombies on World at War, Black Ops 2, maybe even a newer game. I haven't really tried zombies on a newer game, but we can definitely experiment with that. Another option is survival Minecraft. This seems a little bit boring considering that my audience is mainly competitive Minecraft players, but of course I'm trying to stay open-minded to everything. Minecraft Factions is another thing that's available. I actually was a huge Factions player back in the day, but I guess I've sort of just dropped off because I've been focused more on the PvP side of things. Another thing that's been very largely requested is Hypixel's The Pit, which is like a kit PvP server, but I've expressed in the past that Hypixel's The Pit is not the exact kind of kit PvP server that I'm looking for, simply because they seem to focus largely on the idea of prestige and like intangible items, whereas I like the idea of having currency and tangible items where you can store them and you can pick and choose how you want to use your lives. So The Pit has something like that, but it's not the exact same sort of vibe that I'm looking for. So, but that being said, again, I'm staying open-minded. So whatever you guys find necessary or entertaining on the channel, I'm willing to keep in mind. The last concrete suggestion I have is Hypixel UHC. My channel before Invaded was largely a UHC channel. I played Hypixel. I did a Road to 7-star series. I actually got it to 7-star, and then the account that I was using got hacked. But if you guys want to see something like that again, that would also be a really fun series to do. I know Hypixel UHC is a little bit weird right now with regards to like the cheater problem and stuff like that, but I would definitely be willing to re-immerse myself in that community and try to actually like grind coins, games, wins, crafts, and all that sort of thing, all those sorts of things. So that's all I have in terms of things that are listed out, but again, I'm really encouraging of you guys to leave suggestions of other things I've left out. So again, if you want me to play a game or a game mode, please comment it down below, because this channel is for you guys, it's not for me. So I really want to make sure I put out content that you guys will enjoy. So again, thank you all for watching this video, and please leave a comment. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.